What's good, Indie Gang? We're back with another video. I made a video earlier and it was a vlog, but I want to make this video before I get sleepy. And yes, I will be looking down at my iPad because I have some notes from this. Hopefully it won't be a long video. But the other morning, either it was yesterday morning, no, it was the morning before, I was squeezing out the tube of toothpaste. And if you know me or anybody else that I know personally, whenever you get low on toothpaste, you just like, you keep pushing out. You use the end of the toothbrush to push it up. You use the edge of the counter. You're getting your money's worth pretty much. But I was also listening to the song Fear Is Not My Future, and he is not done with what he started. Oh my gosh. And those were the words that were playing. He's not done until it's good. So it just makes me think, oh my gosh, yo, there's so many times where there's some people like, well, I don't have anything left to give because I've used my gifts. I've done this, I've done that. So Lord, like, what more can you do? And I know that we're not supposed to think like that, but I'm guilty of thinking that way sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, well, okay, this season of my life is over. Now, how are you gonna use me? Because the future, I can't really see the foreseeable future. I don't know what's planned. I don't have anything planned. So like, Lord, what are you going to do? Like, how can you actually use me in this season? Because what I thought that I knew that I was good for, like, that season's gone. We're not supposed to, we're instructed literally to not worry about what tomorrow holds, because today has its own troubles, its own worries, all of that. But also, God did not give us a spirit of fear. So there's no reason we should be scared or fearful of what he's going to do next in our life or what he's capable of, because he's proven more than once that he's more than capable. And do you not trust God enough with what he's done, what you've seen him do in your own life personally, or what you've seen him do in other people's life? Do you not trust him enough to know that he is more than capable? And I'm gonna say this however many times I need to: faith without works is dead. You have to move. If God is giving you instruction to do something, and I'm guilty of it, and I've been praying, making sure that I'm moving when he says to move and not moving whenever he's telling me, hey, don't move right now. But that's something you have to pray for, something you have to really ask him for, and really be attentive whenever that time comes, or just be attentive in general, staying in his word and spending time with him. And I know that there's a lot of things you got going on. There's a lot of stuff. People always say, I'm busy doing this, but you really make time for what you want to make time for. And hey, say what you will, but consistency more than once has proven itself over and over and over and over again. And I can say that faithfully with me getting better with physical health and just making sure that, hey, okay, I need to be eating better, or I need to be working out and moving my body and spending time with God more than anything. Spending time with God. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Now hear this. When you are living out your calling and you are walking in God's will, the enemy will try to attack. And that may not look like the most obvious thing, or it may not look like what it looked like before and what you think he's gonna come like. No, he may come with something completely different this time. But anything the enemy can do, he doesn't have to defeat you. And I heard this said not long ago, he doesn't have to defeat you if he can keep you distracted. My God, like, if you're so easily distracted with lack of self-discipline, with lack of self-control, with lack of spending time with God and asking for discernment and making sure that you can hear God's voice and hear it clearly, and making sure that it's him, not you, not your thoughts, not the enemy's thoughts, because the enemy, he works in thoughts and he's able to literally imitate what the word of God said, but he can do no more than that. Like, you have to know, this is God speaking to me at this specific time, telling me what to do. You have to be in your word. It doesn't always look like, oh, I'm getting this specific amount of quiet time and doing this and doing that. It can look like you literally doing everyday things, everyday activities, but choosing to spend it with him instead of blasting music, or even being quiet in his presence. Like, whatever that may look like for you, make sure you hear his voice. And at the end of the day, what you should be asking is, Lord, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Your will be done before my will, before whatever it is that I want, Lord. Your will be done, because you know what's best for me. You know what's good for me. You know what's good for us. And your relationship with him shouldn't feel like a transaction. Oh, Lord, I'm going through this, I'm going through that right now. I need you to move on my behalf. I'm struggling right now, but you don't talk to him at any other time. No. That's not how that works. It should not be working like that. It should not feel like a transaction. It should feel like a father-child relationship. And if you don't know what that is, or you don't know what it means, or you don't know what it could mean from a certain aspect, I didn't grow up with my father around me all the time. I didn't get to spend that much time with him, and now he's gone. So I'm so thankful that God has shown me in a different... Sorry, my video cut off. Devil is lie. But I'm so thankful that God has shown me what a father-daughter relationship really should look like from his perspective. Not, oh my gosh, my father taught me this, or he taught me that, or did this and did that. No, my father-daughter relationship is rooted in Jesus Christ, and I'm so thankful for that, because that is more important than any father-daughter relationship on this earth. I want to have a great father-daughter relationship with my Father in heaven. So I'm so grateful and so thankful for everything that he's put me through. And I'll give a testimony on that too, because some people may need to hear that. But I love you, Indie Gang. Until next time, we out. And that's all I have for you today.